Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor. You can call me the Nat Trap Saver. I am back for another Tiny Tuesday episode all about saving on a tiny budget. So I've got my 6 tiny savings challenges laid out here. I have $15 in $1 coins in this pile right here that we'll use for our dice rolls for these challenges. And then I have a couple of games that we'll play after we do our tinies. So I've got some bills off to the side that we'll use to play some games. So I've got 5, 10, 15, 20 in $5 bills. I've got one $10 bill here, and then I've got a little pile of $2 coins that we'll use for our game time. I'm not sure if we'll use all of the extra money here in the games, but we'll just kind of go with the flow and see how we get with everything. So let's go ahead and let's start off with some dice rolls. And I feel like I should say this. So my husband, about a month ago, was my birthday. He got me these really beautiful dice. They all came in a set. So if you are into really cool dice, I have the shop where he got those for me from in my link tree, which is in my description. So starting things off with the number 3. I believe my last tiny episode, I finished 5 of these savings challenges. So that's why I love these tinies, is you make a lot of progress super quickly with them. And just on another note, I can't believe this is my first video of September. I just feel like the summer months flew by. This was my first summer as a mom. My daughter is almost 6 months old now, and over this past weekend we just went to the ocean because we live on the west coast, and I just wanted to dip her toes in the ocean for her first summer. So we got a couple of cute pictures doing that, and that was kind of the highlight of the weekend. Nothing crazy here. All right. So we have a little bit of love on each of these challenges so far. There we go, finishing off with the number 3. All right, so let's round this all out, see how we did. So first challenge is number 1. It's getting $3 going into there. This is one of my mom's freebies. My mom is Cotton Cathy Saves on YouTube. Her channel is always linked in my description, and she has this freebie bundle of hers linked in a Google Drive that you can find in her video description, so definitely go check that out. Second one is one of my freebies. So I'm playing with 2 of mine today. The first is this little pumpkin freebie, so I'm gonna offer that as a link for you guys, a Google Drive in my video description, so go and check that out. I'll show you. So I'm playing with 2, so you'll see the other one. These are the other 4. So yeah, so those will be in a Google Drive link down below. Check those out. Feel free to play with them and tag me in a video if you play with them on camera, or let me know if you're going to use them off camera. They're really cute. Of course, I did that very messy, but that's okay. All right, this next tiny that I'm using here, so we've got $4 going in, is by Weekly Budgets Co. on Etsy. Again, I'll have that linked in my description. And this was a little bundle that I got on Etsy. So we've got 4 of those that we're knocking off today. All right. Next one here is another Etsy find. So there's $1 going into this Cozy Tinies, another little Etsy bundle. So let's go ahead here. Maybe I'll use one of my metallic Sharpies here, and I'll just draw a heart over it. Cute. All right. Number 5 is another one of my mom's tinies, cute little cinnamon bun tiny. So we're adding in one more $1. Mark that one off. All right. And then this last one here, number 6, $4 going in, is another one of my tinies. So like I said, that will be in a Google Drive linked down below. I'm just deciding how I want to mark that off here. So bear with me 1 second here. I am just going to go ahead, set these tinies aside, and then we'll go ahead and play some games. All right, I am back for game time now, and if my coin pile looks a little bit different here, it's because I swapped out some $1 coins for $2 coins on my tinies. So let's go ahead and dive in. I've got 3 games that I'm going to be playing here today. These are all by FairyRoseCottage on Etsy. So I've got a Princessopoly saving game. I have got a I Spy a Cute Kitty Cat savings game, and I've got a villain wipeout game. So actually, let's start off with the villain wipeout. So with the villain wipeout, we assign 1 die to the vertical, another to the horizontal. We see where we meet, and then we'll stuff accordingly. So we've got a 5 and a 5, and that takes us to a villain. So when you hit a villain, you stuff $10. So I'm just going to put $10 aside for this savings game, and then we're going to go ahead and cross her out. And then let's do one more roll here. Okay, so we've got a 3 and a 3. That's going to meet up the shoe. So basically with these, you add the sum of the two rolls. So 3 and 3, we're doing $6. So we've got a $1 coin and a $5 bill. So we've got $16 going into villain wipeout. Let's move along to I Spy a Cute Kitty Cat. So with this, I'm just going to start at cat number 1, and I'm just going to do a dice roll and we'll count. So we've got 1, 2. We've already got that cat, so I'm just going to stay there, rolling a 3, 1, 2, 3. We have that cat too. Rolling along. Next one is down here. So this cat, you'll see at the bottom, I have a legend where I've identified what each of these cats are worth. So I've marked this one off. This is a $5 cat. So I'm just going to go ahead and outline the cat. There we go. And that is, like I said, a $5 cat. So I'm just going to set 5 aside over here. And let's just do a couple or one more dice roll and see. There we go. One more cat. So this little one with the scarf, this is a $10 cat. So we've got 5 and 5. So we've got $15 going into our cats today. And hopefully we can do the rest with my change. So let's see here. Okay, and our last game is Princessopolis. So let me just see where I finished off. I think we left off here on the game board. So I'm going to use that dice as a placeholder. Okay, rolling a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $12. All really high rolls today. So $4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll swap that out for bills off camera. Let's see, seeing if there's a lot of low rolls here. I've got $4. We'll see if we can make it work. Let's do one more roll. A 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4 is $8. So let me do a little switching out here. I'm just grabbing a pouch of mine so I can grab some bills. So we're going to do 5, and then I'm going to grab a $2 coin, a $1 coin for the 8, and then while I've got my pouch out, I'm going to switch this out for some bills as well. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. So I'm going to grab a $10 bill. And then this is 2 and 1 is 5, and then another 5. Let me see. So I'm just going to do that. So $20 is going into Princessopolis today. Just putting my money back away. All right, and then I'm just going to put a little star because we left off on Ariel. Well, we got a lot of money going into our games today. So we've got $20 going into Princessopolis. Was it? Yep, 15. It's the kitty cats, right? 15 going into I Spy a Cute Kitty Cat. And then we have $16 going into our villain wipeout. So that was a really successful round, especially with our games. And it's looking like next week we might have another episode with a lot of finished tinies. So thank you all so much for watching today's video, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye now.